Hello everybody and welcome back to my awesome channel Coding Decoding. Today we are going to see how we can make our own audiobook app. I have opened a new folder in my Visual Studio Code IDE and have made a new file called main.py. For this we require a couple of modules such as py text to speech version 3 and py pdf2. So you can install them simply by typing in your terminal pip install pyttsx3 and pypdf2. So these are the two modules that we require. I have already installed them, so I can directly start. So let's search in Google how to extract text from PDF using Python. Okay, this is the first website. Let's go there and we can copy this and paste it here. Let's first remove all those comments because we don't require them. Okay, and then it says how we can extract the text from only one page. We want that we will extract the text from every page one after the other. So for that we have to go and write a code here that for I in range what now this pdf reader.num pages, this will simply extract the number of pages in the pdf, this, and then we are going to do this. Let us just remove all these variable and we can directly add this. Let me first write the code and then I will explain you one by one. Now let me just explain you. First we will import the module known as pypdf2. Then we will open the file. You don't need to learn this code, it is all available on the documentation. Then it will open a PDF. We don't have that PDF right here, but we will soon have that. Then it will read the PDF. Then I have put it in a for loop where I have written for I in range. Let us define I first. For I in range and in the number of pages, what is this pdf reader dot number of pages? It will extract the number of pages in that pdf. It will then extract the text from each page, that is I, and then it will increment the I, and again it will run the loop. It's basically a for loop, and for every page it will extract the text, and at last we have to simply close it. The next module, let's import it, that is python text to speech version 3, and let's go to their documentation as well. Yeah, here is the pyp.org. It's very simple. You can set various things such as rate, volume, voice. We are going to keep it simple, but you can do that afterwards. Let's copy this. Let's define it as a function so that it will be easier on our part. Define speak, def speak, and then we will write it, we will paste it here, and then it will not speak this text. Whatever is there in the argument, it will speak that, and it's done. We have defined our speak, and after that let's come here and we will write that, let's make it text, come here, and now in our loop when it will extract the text from first page, then it will speak it, then again it will go to the second page, speak, third page, speak, and like this it will continue. Now let's search for any random PDF of a book. I will go for Alchemist PDF. This is, yeah, this is good. Let me first download that. Let me come to that folder and let's write the file name as book.pdf. Let's come to our code and make it there, book.pdf. Yes, I hope our code will work absolutely fine now. Let's check it right now, fingers crossed.
The Alchemist Paulo Coelho, translated by Alan R. Clark.
That
Published
works. That
1992.
works actually fine.
ISBN 0-72253293-8. Contents Part 1 Part 2 Epilogue Part 1 The boy's name was Santiago.
I feel that the speed is too high. We can decrease that actually. Let's go to the documentation and let's see how we can decrease the speed. Yes, rate. Okay, let's copy this actually. Or let's copy this. Yes, set property. And let's write it here. Engine dot set property. Okay, we can bring it here as well. And it will decrease the speed a bit so that it will be completely audible.
The Alchemist Paulo Coelho
Oh,
translated by Alan R. Clark.
that's very slow. Let's increase it a bit.
The Alchemist Paulo
Yeah,
Coelho
that's
translated by
absolutely
Alan R.
fine.
Clark. Published 1992. ISBN 0-72253293-8. Contents Part 1 Part 2 Epilogue Part 1 The boy's name was Santiago. Dusk was falling as the boy arrived with his herd at an abandoned church. The roof had fallen in long ago, and an enormous sycamore had grown on the spot where the sacristy had once stood. He decided to spend the night there.
So as you just saw, in this way it can read the whole book for you so that you can rest back and you do not have to read the book now. So that's all for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video and see you next time.